Forward.
Hi everyone, welcome to House 17. Since we have added so much content to our website, House 17, Mary and I are going to take you through a tour today of all the different resources and all the different rooms that we've been building in an effort to support you and offer you content for this virtual year. So this is our front page, and on our front page you see Mary and her character, and then you also see me. I'm dressed as a snowman. We try to keep this updated with different times of the season and weather. And then we have Yoenia, who's our AmeriCorps volunteer this year with the Green Initiative. And if you click on the door, it's going to welcome you to a few more of the important people that have been supporting your kids at School 17 this year. We have Spiro and Miss Kiefer and Principal Leone right here at the front door. And if you click again, that'll take you into our House 17 page. So this is the first page that you'll get to, and it's a way to get to all the other different areas and rooms in the house. But also you'll see here over on the right is our Phone 17. And Phone 17 has quick links that are also found throughout the rest of our page. So this is one area to get to multiple different places. So for example, if we click on the little message icon right here, it's going to bring you to our Qualtrics survey, which is a way for you to enter in questions, comments, concerns, or any feedback that you have, and we check those regularly. You'll also see lots of other different types of links on this phone here. So we have a calendar you can click on that's going to take you to different events from School 17 that we keep updated. We have our photos icon that's going to take you to the Facebook page where there's lots of photos from School 17 from the year. We also have our Facebook link, which is going to take you to the School 17 Facebook page. Our YouTube link is going to take you to the House of 17 YouTube channel, and that has all the videos that Mary and I have been making since the beginning of the school year for House of 17. And then there are lots of other different types of helpful links, like to the CDC page, to the School 17 website, and to 211, which is like a resource center for you. We also have some fun links. This orange circle here is a link to an app called Headspace. And we have some meditations on this app for parents that anywhere from 2 minutes to 20 minutes, if you can find some time to get a little bit of a mindfulness break, this is a nice app that you can try out. And so yeah, so you can find a lot of these links that are on this phone throughout the rest of the page. So now we're going to take you and walk you through each of our different rooms in House 17. All right, so our first room we're going to take you to is, if we click on For Grown-ups, it's going to bring you to our living room, and Mary's going to tell you a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so if you haven't been here before, this is our For Grown-ups page. Not that kids can't play around on here too, but it might be a little too boring for them. And so here we'll always keep the most up-to-date House 17 videos. So as you see, this is our last video, which is about the SEL team and the different supports that are provided through the social emotional learning team at School 17 for all of your kids and also the families that we work with. In addition, we also have a tech support laptop, so this takes you straight to the Rock Connect page, which you can also get to from Phone 17 if you'd like to, but this is just if you're having any sort of technical difficulties, this can get you linked up with lots of different resources. And if we go back, you'll see here, we try to label everything that we can. Here's again the questions, comments, feedback. That's the same thing that Martha showed you on the Phone 17. And then you have the video history, so that takes you straight to our YouTube page. You have the resources, which takes you to our Google Drive folder with all the different worksheets that we have, different reading resources that you can use to read about the different topics that we've covered so far and will continue to update. And then outside help, which is just external resources, similar to like 211 Lifeline, which is just if you need outside resources outside of School 17, this can kind of get you where you need to go. There's also little Easter eggs in here. So, you know, if you look at the "This is fine" portrait over here and you click that, maybe you're having a tough day. This situation works out for my highest good. It just gives you a little brief affirmation, because sometimes we all need a little affirmation, and you can change that to something that maybe better fits your situation. I trust myself to make the best decision for me. That sounds really nice. I like that one. So yeah, so that's the For Grownups page. And then if you go to the bottom left there, you'll see that little arrow. It takes you back to the directory page, which then you can go to another room. And so now we're going to head to the living room, which is more for kids. Hopefully a little more fun. So here we usually keep, again, like an up-to-date video. Previously we've had videos on Kwanzaa, on the Day of the Dead, so like reflecting kind of different cultural holidays and different kind of diverse things that are going on both locally and nationally. Right now with school coming back, we thought a video about stress and helping kids cope with stress might be useful for kiddos to watch. And so we have lots of different things for kids to click on here. We have some art activities over here on the right that are associated with social emotional learning. So again, this is different activities that can reflect different emotional themes. So if you're having a lot of trouble with anger lately, there might be something in here for you to do. Or maybe you're trying to figure out something about your identity, and there's different things that, you know, your mask art therapy or self-portraits that you can use to kind of help express yourself, and that you can also do with your kids to help them express themselves. In addition, we also update, so like right now we have the 4-H Young Coders Club kind of highlighted up here, but we'll continue to update that with different kind of activities that are going on throughout the year. And we also have, if we go to the left side, we also have the book bag, which is the back to school resource bag. This is new. This has lots of different kind of activities, free kind of things that families can do together. There's a family movie night suggestion. There's all sorts of kind of activities in here that you and your kids can check out together. As you can see, there's also even like a tips for grownups page even in that. So you can kind of explore through that together for different things that you can do. We also have a tech support page on here in case any of the, you know, older students are looking for a way to get reconnected. They can definitely get support through there. And lots of different other things for them to play around and click on. There's some games, there's some other coping skills, there's some virtual bubble wrap for them to play with. If they even want, the virtual bubble wrap can be downloaded as a free app on their phone. So anytime they're feeling fidgety, they can pop bubble wrap on their phone. I find it really useful when I'm feeling kind of anxious. So yeah, so like let them play around. And here our Bitmoji in the center here is Miss Veronica Rush, who you guys should know very well, but is also another one of our amazing SEL supports. Now we go back.
All right. And so now I'm going to take you to our greenhouse. So this is Ioenia again, and she's our AmeriCorps Vista representative at School 17 this year. So she's created this amazing greenhouse page. And as you can see, it's got different tips and some links on things like recycling. She also regularly updates her videos here that have different ideas for things to do outside or just ways to incorporate green into your lifestyle. She's also been working on her own books this year. So she's got her bookshelf in the greenhouse. And so I'll click on this one, for example, Let's Play Outside. That's going to take you to a PDF version of the children's book that she created about playing outside in the winter and how to dress warm and make sure that kids are all set and ready to play outside in these cold months. So she also keeps this updated with her green newsletter over here in the corner, so you can check that out. And that also has updates on all the different initiatives and different things that she's been engaging in with School 17 over the course of this year, and especially in the next few months as it eventually does start to get warmer and the kids can have access and get to go back to the greenhouse at the school. So keeping updated with some of that material as well. So I'm going to take us back to our home screen, and then I'm going to take us to our next room, which is the meditation room. So our meditation room is designed to have different resources and images for calming down and taking a breath and having a moment to relax and managing some of the difficult emotions that not only kids experience, but we all experience. And so over here we see our image, a nice breathe in and breathe out nice and slowly to try and get those deep belly breaths and help kids calm down. We also have some steps for managing emotions, but you can also click on these links and it's going to take you to some more videos. So we've got mindfulness with Miss Stringer, and we also have creating calm down glitter jars with Miss Rush. And then some other videos with calming sounds that, again, just designed to have a space for kids to relax and be a little mindful with their emotions. All right, and we're back to our home screen now, and Mary's gonna take over again.
All right, so first we'll take ourselves to the library. So these last two rooms are some of the newer additions. First, we have the library. So here you see a lot of different books that are kind of book covers that are across the screen. If you click each one, some of them, most of them should take you to a YouTube page where there's a read along for the book that was presented. And so we try to, again, update these books as often as we can to kind of reflect maybe the topics that are going to be discussed in that month or the holidays or the season. Trying to be thoughtful about the different things that might come up for kids right now. We also try to keep, if we can, a couple of books both in English and Espanol, so that way also there's, you know, more opportunities for kids to kind of get exposure to both languages. And there's even a couple of books kind of like, you know, the Unwelcome Stranger, it kind of sticks around, and that's because COVID has kind of been sticking around. And so books that we think are maybe relevant for longer periods of time, we try to keep around for kids to check out. And now we can head to the gym. And this is our somewhat newest room. We are working on another new room that hopefully we'll be able to update and show you soon. This is the House 17 gym. Not every house can have a gym, but I suppose in the online world we get to do what we want. So here we have lots of different at-home exercise resources. It can be hard, especially during the winter months. Even if you want to go outside, you know, right now it's 16 degrees outside, and that can be pretty hard to stay outside and, you know, just safety-wise. So we have lots of different kinds of indoor activities. If you look in the top right corner, there is a dance resource list. And so there's a bunch of different YouTube videos that kids can click on and kind of follow along with. And there's some like age kind of indicators there for kids to kind of click on and follow along and just either attempt to learn a dance or even just dance for fun, because that can be fun. And in the bottom right-hand corner, we have some at-home workouts, just some recommendations for things you can do at home for both kids and parents. So something that you guys can do together as a family. There's also some yoga resources. Which we're getting an advertisement, I guess, but that's actually cardio. So if you click on the little me running on the treadmill, then you have a little cardio for kids. If you click on Miss Kiefer over there on the yoga mat, that should take you to some yoga for kids. Yeah, nice. So lots of different things that you can do. And in the top corner, you see there, help your favorite, you know, RCSD school earn up to $15,000. That's just a mask up sign up. It's a little app or not application, but it's a little sign up you can do where you receive a text message and it just checks on you to see how you're following along with, you know, checking in with your symptoms every day, making sure that you're staying safe with masks. And if you sign up, it can actually help earn, you know, some of your favorite teachers some money, which can be kind of nice. And that is, oh, that is our, there you go. That's our House 17 for right now.
Yeah, we hope you all have enjoyed and hope this video helps you get oriented to the site we've been working on and find different resources and different things that can be helpful for you and your family.
Yeah, and if you have anything you want to add or anything like that, you remember you can fill out the comment form over here on Phone 17 or even on the For Grownups page to indicate anything that you'd like to see more of or any sort of feedback that you have about what's up. So to keep supporting, some updates real quick, to keep supporting School 17 families as we adapt to the new year, we are going to be switching gears a little bit and reducing the amount of video content that we are updating in order for us to update kind of with some other content. So keep checking out the House 17 website, fill out the comment form like we mentioned, if there's anything you'd like to see, and as always, come back soon. Thanks again.
Bye.
Bye. Cool.
All right.